I'm going right back to the classics. I'm just going the Dodgers straight up blue hats. Clean as can be. Nothing too poppy.
Dodger blue.
Dodger blue. I love it. Just a clean hat. I love those uniforms as a whole too. I heard that
They're
stadium
great.
sucks.
It does. It's awful.
The Dodger dogs fucking suck.
The worst thing I've ever had in my life.
Fuck that place.
Absolute.
No, it's fine. Dave doesn't. I'm surprised Dave took the Dodgers. Dave doesn't like the Dodgers, and why is that, Ed? They spend money.
Oh yeah.
They pay
I
their
know.
guys.
I love the Dodgers because of that.
Oh,
I'm very on the record as being like the world's biggest Steve Cohen fan right now because he says I don't care about bottom line. I care about winning championships, and that's what he's doing. He's trying to buy championships, and I wish all owners would do that. And the group that owns the Dodgers do that. But to get back to the topic at hand, I just love the Dodgers hat. It's just clean as can be.
What if Steve Cohen pays for those players by stealing from the American middle class?
I don't give a fuck.
it's a good hat. It's a good hat.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
If I was a Met, do you think? All right, Clem.
Just asking. It was just a question.
Clem might be rich as fuck. I don't know, but assuming Clem's a middle class guy, do you think Clem would give a fuck?
I'm just, I watched a documentary last night and very much vilified Steve Cohen.
See, he's a scumbag.
Yeah.
But he's an awesome owner.
Easy. I have nothing against Steve Cohen.
I bet you don't.
I would give my fucking nutsack to have him own the Chicago White Sox.
Would you really though? Would you give up your nutsack?
I'd give up my nuts, and you'd have to like transplant them with fake balls, so you can't tell if I don't have.
But
from a cosmetic
Yeah, exactly.
standpoint.
Would you
He's
shoot
gonna
blanks
fucking-
for Steve Cohen?
Oh yeah, 100%. I'll have my sperm frozen like Austin Powers or something.
I don't know if that's a
gonna
fair
throw
trade-off for
fucking-
mankind, though. I think we need another White Sox.
Yeah,
like, we
what?
need to keep the line
What do you
moving.
mean what?
I'm just trying to. What would you use as the balls? Grapes? Like just as placeholders?
Get whatever big balls he wants. It's cosmetic.
true.
You can
He
have
could
giant balls.
But if you could if you had to redo your balls,
Full-size
would you go
balls.
fucking full size? I would go something more manageable.
you want to be aerodynamic,
If they're going to be fake balls, they might as well just kind of fucking fit in a little bit. You don't want
I
to be
would
all
ask them
uncomfortable with
to
huge nuts.
get
Dave wants like actual
Dude,
billiard balls.
straight up
next
balls.
to-
I
Don't
would
even
want
replace
my-
them. Balls suck.
balls are the worst.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
awful.
So that's why. Wouldn't you want to go with a more controlled sack?
I would.
Speed and comfort.
I know how
I think
to.
I think the key is you get also a zipper added, so you can add giant balls if you want them. You can get small ones. You can go no balls for a day if you're riding a bike or something. I think that's the key.
Kind of like this hat draft we're doing. You like two-tone, you like the standard, whatever you want. You have customize your balls.
That gets scary when you have a couple drinks, though. It might be,
No, I would
Unzipping,
I would ask them
unzipping.
to duplicate like to scale my current balls and then replace them with fake balls that are like of the same.
Who's paying for this? Steve Cohen?
Yeah. He's got the money.
He's like, you
What
walk
is a
into
ball
Steve
re-
Cohen's office, he's got a jar of White Sox Dave's nuts on his desk.
What is
like a paperweight.
what
I
is ball
took this guy's
replacement?
nuts to get this team.
Dave's
all right?
like going through the World Series parade, like
seriously.
holding up a glass jar of his balls.
Yeah.
Like, just go-
There's
Mason jar.
I gave these up for Steve Cohen and
He
the,
just-
and the White Sox.
I mean,
the-
smelling
it-
smalts. He gets a good whiff of your balls to start his
I would
day.
assume it's a very easy surgery, correct? I mean, they neuter dogs and like
Castration? Yeah, I think they got that one down.
yeah. Well, I'm not talking castration. That's like
That's
you're
penis, yeah.
slicing the whole
Eunuch.
dick off.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
The thing they do is sheep when they just like tie them around and they fall off.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
a rubber. Like you know how the
Yeah.
guy who puts rubber bands around a watermelon and then sooner or later the watermelon explodes.
sounds
Would you
awful.
let someone put like how many rubber bands could you put on your balls until your
I
balls?
love the
fall
White
off?
Sox. There's not much I want to do to see another World Series.
3 World Series. You get a dynasty.
I don't think I could
Rubber band your balls.
rubber band my nuts.
I think the reason they do it is because it's painless. Like
It's
you
not
just go
committed.
numb and they fall off.
They like you're
This is
plucking
not- I mean-
grapes off a grapevine, just kind of like that.
Yeah, yeah.
People
This
are
is crazy. You'd have Bryce Harper in right field right now.
Shut
You've
up
had,
about Bryce Harper.
you've had fucking Manny Machado. At, like you think
Shut
about
up about him.
All you got to give away is nuts. That's all you got to do.
I said I would do it. I just want to be
got-
put under while I do it.
you guys aren't curious to see what the next generation of WSD is like? I feel like that's
I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
the
true,
world
too.
needs. There's enough WSD running around.
I want to see if your kid's beard goes up to his eyes or if
Yeah.
it gets back to like depending on who you mate with, like back towards normal humanity. Like if we're going forward or
I
backwards.
get a lot of shit about this. There's a couple other people at the company. I'm not going to name names, but Jersey Jerry's like entire face is covered in hair, like a caveman, and nobody says a word to him.
I'm glad you didn't name names.
I didn't name names. I didn't name names.